IPL CEO Sundar Raman has been quizzed by the Delhi Police Special Cell. He is the second high-profile BCCI or IPL official to be questioned today after former Secretary Sanjay Jagdale. The Delhi Police is probing the angle of how N. Srinivasan, who's just stepped aside as BCCI president, and of course India Simmons, was allowed to buy the IPL franchisee. For more on this story, let me bring in headlines today's Ankit Tyagi. Ankit, what do we know of Sundar Raman's questioning?
Gaurav, both Mr. Jagdale and Mr. Sundar Raman, the CEO of the IPL, were called in for questioning notices to them last week. They were questioned by the Delhi Police Special Cell officers at the ITC Maurya Hotel in New Delhi. Basically, what Delhi Police wants to know from them is the nitty-gritties of the agreement, the tripartite agreement between the BCCI franchise owners and the players. What we have learned from our sources is that what they were insisting to know whether there are any clauses in the agreement that could have stopped or that could have check on the entire fixing mess. Apart from that, they also wants to check out whether BCCI is in any way can be made a party. What sort of a role does BCCI have in the functioning of the IPL, and whether they can also be made a complainant as far as this spot fixing case is concerned.
So, will they take these investigations all the way up? Is this now going all the way up to the time when N. Srinivasan acquired this team, Chennai Super Kings? Because there, will they also be questioning then Sharad Pawar, because it was in his regime that N. Srinivasan acquired this team. N. Srinivasan, as the treasurer of BCCI, actually made a request, can I buy a team? And Pawar said, sure, there is no conflict of interest, go ahead.
Well, as far as Delhi Police is concerned, officers told me that the conflict of interest and what was happening within the BCCI and why Srinivasan was allowed to buy a team is not their concern. They are specifically focusing on the fixing angle. What they are saying is that Mr. Jagdale and IPL CEO were the of this agreement that is there between BCCI players and the IPL franchise, and they from them want to know what sort of the rules that were flouted, whether there are any rules to stop fixing, and whether BCCI can be made a party to this entire thing. Remember, Gaurav, most players, those who are under custody right now, have revealed to the Delhi Police that even in the team hotels and at the team functions, bookies were freely seen mingling with the players. So what they are interested in knowing is whether in agreement there was something, any set of rules that could have stopped something like this from happening. And if there are any set of rules, then who is responsible for letting all this happen?
Okay, so all those after-match parties where there were also these cheer girls and the cheerleaders meeting up with players, and there were also several other people and sponsors interacting with players, and some of the players in strict confidence have told the Delhi Police that it was in such meetings that they would come in contact with some of these Bollywood elements or elements who were later found to be close to bookies or bookies themselves. All of this is what the Delhi Police wants to get at. What transpired in the conversation with Sanjay Jagdale?
The entire questioning process has gotten over about 5 minutes back. I saw senior officials of the special cell just getting out of that hotel. We are yet to know the exact details of what were the questions that were put to them. But broadly, what Mr. Jagdale is what the Delhi Police is believed to have questioned Mr. Jagdale was on the role of BCCI in running this IPL. BCCI so far has been, Srinivasan himself has been saying that they do not have much control in how it was running. It is the constitution of the IPL, and there is a governing body for the IPL that is responsible for running this entire show. They also want to make BCCI and see if BCCI can be made a party to this entire complaint so that the case against these players and the case is strengthened.
Okay, so it's the revenue model that the police want to know more about, and also this interaction with suspect people. For the moment, Ankit Tyagi, many thanks for joining me.